What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the future of Halloween. That is right, guys. Today we are going to be talking about the future of the Halloween franchise, and not just the movies, just the entire being of Halloween itself. More specifically, I'm going to be giving my 3 suggestions for what Halloween needs to do next. I was racking my brain trying to figure out what to put on this list. I actually wanted to do a list of 5, but instead I narrowed it down to 3 because these are the ones that I feel most strongly about, although I would like to hear your guys' suggestions after the video down in the comments. So my first suggestion for what Halloween needs to do, whether it be in future films or marketing or whatever, is to learn from their past mistakes. It's no secret that the Halloween franchise is riddled with mistakes.
Trick or treat, motherfucker. Bitch, I will crawl over there and I will skull fuck the shit out of you.
I'm never sensible if I can help it.
Gina!
I know it isn't true. I know it isn't true.
And while each film has its own charm in some way or another, there are definitely some flaws, and I just don't think that we should go there anymore. My biggest concern with Halloween 2018 is the fact that they ended with a shot of Allison holding a knife, and I'm not sure what that is supposed to insinuate, but it seems like a lot of people are leaning towards the fact that they think that Michael's evil has been channeled into Allison. We've already covered this with Jamie in Halloween 4 transitioning into Halloween 5. During the end of Halloween 4, Jamie actually wears the clown suit and stabs her mother, and we see Dr. Loomis try to kill her, but he's stopped by a police officer, insinuating that the evil had been transferred from Michael Myers into Jamie Lloyd. And then we get this big fucking mess of Halloween 5 and then Halloween 6, and by God, those are some terrible fucking movies. So just don't go there. Do not try to do that. We don't want to see it. I can't think of one person that has seen that movie that would agree with, yeah, let's see Allison be evil. Just no one wants to see it. Just don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it! Just don't do it!
This is as bad to me as having Busta Rhymes kick Michael Myers in the face. It's just a sin. Just don't fucking do it. You tried it once. It didn't work out. But I think this can be applied to a multitude of things that we saw in that movie. I definitely don't want to see any more callbacks. Like, we got the point. If you want to throw a subtle one out there here and there, that's fine, but it seemed like Halloween 2018 was just the cheapest shot at callbacks ever. Probably one of my biggest complaints about that movie is the fact that there are so many forced callbacks to other movies. And I get it, you're trying to please fans, but the real fans that are there to see that are going to be able to spot callbacks that a lot of other people aren't, and they don't need to be force-fed down our throats. And that's just another thing that a lot of movies after Halloween 4 did. They all seem to have some sort of shout-out to the original, or to Halloween 2, or whatever. So, callbacks, mistakes, just stop trying to do them. We don't want to see it. My next suggestion for the Halloween franchise is to kill off Laurie Strode. Just do her death justice and get the fuck rid of her. I don't know why I was so annoyed by her character in Halloween 2018. I don't know why I was so annoyed by her character in Halloween H2O. Even her character in the original Halloween 2 is kind of aggravating, and I think that after Halloween 2018, the first thing that they should do is kill her off in the sequel. It's pretty obvious that they're going to do a sequel, so just get rid of her. Let the fucking thing be passed on to her daughter and granddaughter. Let them take care of it. The mom definitely has the skills to fend off Michael Myers, at least for a little bit, so I just feel like it would be nice to give her a very justified death, and then allow a storyline where the family tries to be vengeful and seek revenge on Michael Myers and get him back for killing Laurie once and for all. In all reality, there were multiple scenes in Halloween 2018 where Laurie should have died and didn't. Michael Myers can fucking kill a 30-year-old man with a crowbar like nothing, but he can't kill a frail old woman that he has in his hands. So, just fucking do it.
Do it!
And my last suggestion is probably my strongest suggestion. For some fucking reason, Halloween just lacks in the marketing department. I don't understand why, but it seems like everywhere I go, there are a million Friday the 13th, a million Nightmare on Elm Street, a million It, pieces of merchandise that I just don't want to fucking see anymore. Like, the same shit has been out for years, and we don't want to see it. Friday the 13th hasn't been relevant in fucking, I don't know, 10 years. aside from the video game that didn't really do that well. So I definitely think that Halloween needs to step it up. The reason that I put this on the list is because I was so disappointed with NECA's Halloween 2018 figure, which I still haven't fucking gotten yet. Apparently all of the trucks that had those on board just decided to go around Ohio and not put them in any stores. But even once I get it, I'm not going to be fully fulfilled because I definitely think that that was a wasted opportunity. It really, really doesn't look that good. I don't know why everybody's tripping out about it, because in all honesty, it doesn't look like Michael Myers in Halloween 2018. And it's really mind-blowing because I feel like we have the technology to make these fucking things pretty perfect. I mean, a 3D printer or a 3D scanner at least should be able to nail this shit, and I don't know why we're not. Also, why the fuck don't we have figures for every film? Why don't we have a version of every Michael Myers? There are no Halloween 2 figures on the market that I've ever seen. I would love to see a Halloween 4 figure. You can even have replaceable heads. You can do them as like bandaged Michael Myers. Just something that's kind of always bothered me, that we don't have figures from all those films, and that the figures we do have really aren't that incredible. I feel like no figure out there has really done Michael Myers justice, and that sucks because I would love to have a figure collection. So that's just my list of ideas to have Halloween as an aura, as an entire empire do in the future. I definitely think that they need to touch on at least some of those, especially the merchandise. It's fantastic that you guys are putting out vinyls, but I'm not a vinyl collector, and I feel like the figures are going to sell like hotcakes. So if you guys have a list of your own or any suggestions, maybe drop them down in the comments. I'm definitely curious to see how other people feel about this. That is going to be it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you later.